it's tough to devour someone who's just been hooked far away from you.
Right, and then even if you devour somebody, if he saves his pull and pulls you back, you get a 2-for-1 on the pull spell.
They have to land the hook.
Oh, nice pull onto the Tom Kench, into the chain CC, into the damage. See you later. First blood over to Contracts, who decides to go right back in onto Piglet, put a little bit of extra the same. They really want to force this out. Lorlo looking to make the flash into the stun, into the knockup. More damage coming through, and Impact is out of there. Lorlo grabbing the kill.
Yeah, both flashes up, and as soon as Contracts now in the same situation, Impact was just in.
Yeah, Contracts puts himself underneath that top lane tier 1. Reignover going to be taking the tower action for a while, drops it with the ulti, and they drop Contracts too.
That's about as big of an outplay as you're going to
get. One of the scariest supports to do this with too. The threat of the pull, just like that, pulling Reignover back. Now can they make anything happen from it? First call opened up, looking to fire the shots into the Cloud9 lines. As the taunt coming in from Impact, who makes his way into the fight via the TP. Heroic entrance might be a heroic exit. Seismic shove, not going to be finding the mark just yet. Cocoon back onto Reignover, preventing the knockup. Over the wall, he goes through the pull. Sneaky dropping the ult, the stuns come out. Piglet grabbing kill number 1 onto Impact. It's another kill onto Smoothie, and Liquid will find 2 for nothing.
And that was right there, not getting the seismic shove onto Impact, but it allows him to keep chasing, then the continuation of that play in the mid lane.
Meanwhile, Slushie becomes spider food as we see the very
poking him with Q while he's taking up his goals.
Meanwhile, Contracts and Slushie do a little bit of a fight, nowhere to land. Contracts trying to find the kill, but can't quite do it. Takes Slushie low, but no cigar just yet.
Concon wants to save him.
Trying to go after Piglet here if they can. Jensen coming around from the side. Slushie and Piglet very low in this fight. Smoothie taken down, almost dead as well. Team Liquid gets
is nearly a hard counter to the Rek'Sai. Plus stuff like this can happen.
Oh. Piglet is not going to have it.
As Lorlo was willing to. Oh!
That'd be a repeating factor, but now the kill onto Slushie in mid lane. Smoothie knows when to go for that. This could turn into a pretty big fight if they're not careful. You're going to be finding yet another pull. Piglet goes down really instantly here. It's going to be trouble as now the fight may turn. Smoothie trying to get back as they lose their jungler. Sneaky looking to fight this one out too. Impact on the front line, trying to tank for these guys. Liquid lost their turret, but they found 1 kill, now falling back. Piglet's ultimate down means it's very difficult for him to participate in this fight from an effective range without being in danger. Impact still on that front line, going to be forcing Conquan to flash out, but now Slushie's made his way into the mix.
They're all solo. Jensen has both summoners, but it's 5 people he's got to go for.
Going in, going to be exhausted. That's what you mentioned earlier. It's a good summoner spell against the Lucian with that short range. A pull onto Reignover. Will not be finding the kill today, but Conquan may have to sacrifice himself. He will not.
While they're kiting back, or he could roam up. He ends up roaming up, burns both summoners, doesn't get anything, and ultimately cannot be effective in that fight.
Cloud9 well. Cloud9 has moved into the territory previously claimed by Liquid. Now Sneaky going in on Lorlo, able to find some nice CC, some nice damage.
Wow.
And that ahead proc is now completely out of the fight. Reignover almost going to be taken down. Conquan trying to get him to safety, but Sneaky's looking to flash forward, make this one his own. He gets taken down by Slushie, who throws another rock right into the Cloud9 forces. But it's still a 3-for-1, and Cloud9. Reignover and Piglet will be defending mid, but that headbutt really, really stings. Sneaky going to be knocked up. Reignover trying to start this fight. Smoothie running off to the side, but they've collapsed onto the Kinnan. Looking to find the damage with the Jhin ultimate. The shots are going to miss at the start, and it will be Reignover who takes the kill credit. They try to give that one over to Piglet.
4v5 this one. Got to be a little careful. Lorlo should TP in.
Impact starting to fight off. Smoothie's still got the full available. Going to be bringing Conquan in, trying to burst that Kench before he can save anyone. They find that mark, but can they get anyone else? Jensen still full HP, stepping on the Jhin trap. Impact wanting to go back into the fight if he can. No flash available. Already used that one earlier. Smoothie still looking to chase them down if he can. Flash into the pole, able to find it onto Slushie, and Jensen is unstoppable. As Cloud9 has found themselves 2 in that 4v5, not afraid of the numbers disadvantage. They'll now be pushing down the mid lane into the inhibitor turret. Taking that one down, no problem whatsoever. Lorlo, Reignover, and Piglet not in any condition to fight for this. And the inhibitor itself is going to fall too.
Yeah, it took 24 minutes. Jensen's now 110 CS up on Slushie. Mind you, Lorlo is 80 CS up on Impact. Here's another fight.
Reignover wanting to go in on this one. Impact is still very, very tanky despite how behind he is. And again, Conquan trying to save Reignover, but there's your 2-for-1 deal. Conquan and Reignover both at death's door, trying to get away from this one. Piglet almost gets hit by the objective count so far this game. So much of the Cloud9 lead is built on the back of those objectives, but Rainover now trying to go in on Contract. Deadly Flourish coming out, Root comes down, Contract's going to make his way out if he can, but the stun comes out and the Spider is squawked. Liquid finds their pick.
Good pick, and the team played fairly well around it, but the question is, what do you do after that?
Well, you open up the curtain call, fire off the taunt, Rainover coming in from behind, looking to get the knock-up if he can. Instead, he's just going to be stunned up and first down. Impact grabbing the kill credit onto that one. Slushie gobbled up by the Kent, trying to pop the thick skin. He's the sacrificial lamb, and Jensen is dominating.
No junglers on either side. Slushie down flash, Lorlo down ultimate, and Jensen will continue to press.
Jensen is bloodthirsty, chasing after Piglet. The Jhin has both summoner spells, but when you're up against a Lucian who has 3.5 items and is 3 levels up on you, you run away and you don't look back.
Yeah, he's going off this game, that's for sure. Sub out the mid laner against best mid laner in the league, and he will make you pay.
Impact caught out a little bit here, but
his 40 armor is making him deal about 1/4 of his normal damage against him.
Liquid wants to try to punish Cloud9 after their Baron take. Impact at about half HP. Smoothie can stay the same. Liquid still wanting to get in here if they can. Still looking to make those moves. Rainover with the flash into the knockup. And they find Impact. The root comes out. Shield comes out. Impact up the wall with the flash. Staying alive for now. Rainover comes through with the ulti. Not able to find the kill. It's turned around. And Jensen is godlike. Smoothie getting the pull over the wall. They're going to bring Lorlo right back in. And he is a pair of alligator boots. Team Liquid loses 2. Mid lane inhibitor is already in ruins. Bottom lane will now be in a similar situation, as Team Liquid just can't do anything to defend a base that's quickly falling to pieces. Cloud9, 5 men strong, Baron buffed up, pushing towards the Nexus, wanting to end game 1. Nexus turret number 1 already down. Impact channeling that taunt, threatening anyone from Liquid that may look to come forward. Slushie caught out, bursted down. Rainover going to be second, airborne. Gobbled up, but I don't know if he's getting away anytime soon. They both fall, 2 dead, 3 dead on the side of Liquid. A double kill for Sneaky as Lorlo goes down, throws a double kill to the way of Jensen, and Cloud9 will take down Team Liquid in game number 1.
Yeah, once they were scaling up, you could really just see that team competition take work. Trying to get Piglet's giving him one.
Trying to bait him into the fountain laser, it's not going to be good enough. Cloud9, victory, game number 1.
Yeah, huge games.